in 1 minute. Welcome, friends. We're live on Facebook. It's Michael D. Butler here. We're live on Instagram. We're live on YouTube, and we're live on Periscope. So glad to be with you today. It's Throwback Thursday, and it's day 21. And 21 is a very significant number. It's the 21st day in a row that I've been live streaming, and it's the second day that I'm live streaming on StreamYard. And so tell me how you're doing. How are you coping with the virus? Are you working from home? Where are you? Are you still going into the office? Well, I don't really have anything specific to talk about other than the fact that next Friday I'm going to do a Write Your Book webinar. WriteBook60days.com. We're doing a webinar, WriteBook60days.com. If you're writing a book, a fiction book or nonfiction book, I'm going to have some guests on that day. We're going to be live streaming for a good 60 minutes, and we're going to be live streaming right here on Facebook. And tell me where you're watching from. I think since I'm using StreamYard, you need to enable comments from StreamYard so we can see your live feed. But on Instagram, on Periscope, on YouTube, go ahead and leave a comment, say hello, let me know what you're up to. And has your life changed? And do you think your life will ever be the same? Let me know what country you're watching from, because I know half of our viewers are outside the U.S., half of our viewers are inside the U.S. I'm really grateful for technology, and I'm really grateful. I said it in my book 5 years ago in bestseller status, people are the new media. And less and less people are watching network television, watching the news. They're watching you and I. They're watching you and I live stream in real time. People are the new media. And I think I was the first one to say that and become infamous and quoted a lot for saying that, because it's really true. Anywhere you've got a smartphone, you can be tweeting, sharing, streaming like we're doing now, the news behind enemy lines as an embedded reporter. Just think about it. The possibilities are endless. It's kind of interesting with my Instagram live is limited to, I don't know, a few minutes there. 3 minutes it looks like, because it's already cut off. So we'll have to go back and play with that a little bit more. So for those of you that are watching on Facebook, how has your life changed? Has your income been affected? I would like to know if your income's been affected. I want to say I'm grateful that our team, Beyond Publishing, we have a virtual team of 8 people that all work from home. And I see we're getting some comments. That's cool. Let me see how to moderate comments. South Africa's watching. Good to see you. SoCal, good to see you again, Jordan. Nikki, it's good to see you from South Africa. And a lot of great friends in South Africa. I think you know Dr. Catherine Van Heerden, one of our top authors. And we now have about 12 authors in South Africa, and looking forward to coming to South Africa to the book show in Johannesburg, September 11th through the 15th. So how has the lockdown affected you? And it looks like in South Africa, they're a little more aggressive. The law enforcement officials are a little more aggressive at enforcing curfews and stay-at-home orders, because I noticed shooting rubber pellets at people. That's got to be not that exciting. Hi, Brian. Good to see you, my friend. Oh, cool. I can enable. There we go. Enable those. I appreciate that. Good to see you, Brian. How's things in Arizona? And are you showing properties from home, shopping for properties from home? Really exciting to see everyone staying in touch. Tag me when you go live. I want to know when you go live. And I'll be bringing guests on. I'm going to be live streaming every day. And the cool thing is I can share my screen. So I'm going to play with that at some point. I've got new pictures of my grandkids and things like that I will show you. And then, of course, we always have new books that are going #1. Today it was Rick Denley and Reinvent Yourself. So if you haven't grabbed that yet, let me just share the screen here, huh? Okay, I'm going to share the screen right now. It might become an endless screen like looking into a mirror. I'm not sure, but Rick Denley's got a great book on reinvention. He's from Toronto, Canada, and he's been got the print book. He's also got the ebook. Number one, we've got a special price right now. You can get it for 99 cents. This is going to go up. You can only get it today for 99 cents. But he's number one in structuralist philosophy and number one in social science. So check that out. I think you're going to love it. It's a great book. If you're it's a great book. There's the endless screen. I'll have to check that out. And my show you what I filmed with on the Instagram. As I was filming there, going live on Instagram, it only lasted about 4 minutes. So we'll have to figure out what is up with Instagram. So I will now stop sharing the screen. Check out Rick Denley. A lot of fun. And from Southern California, good to see you. From South Africa, great to see you, Nikki. Brian in Arizona. And let me know what you're working on. You're working from home there. I love it, Brian, because you're an entrepreneur. And I want to interview you soon because one thing I've noticed about entrepreneurs are normally a different breed. Entrepreneurs normally thrive in adversity and even somewhat get a buzz out of adversity. We like it when stuff's thrown at us because greater risk, greater reward, right? But let me know how it's affected you. And we're going to be doing next Friday, a week from tomorrow, a webinar. I'll be hosting a live stream right here for 60 to 75 minutes on how to write your book. We've got a lot of people that are publishing books with us. And let's see if I can show you. I don't think I can show you right now. We've published about 37 books in the last number of weeks and just some beautiful book covers. Maybe I can. Let me just share the fan page once more here. Move this guy. Great looking guy there, just out of hair and makeup. So I do have a question though. With live streams, are you more likely to watch a live stream if it's at the same time every day? That's one question. My next question would be, are you more likely to watch a live stream if it's on a particular topic every day? And I'm asking lots of questions. My next question is, are you more likely to watch a live stream if it's topic specific, or would you rather watch the host conducting interviews? Because I like talking about a lot of things, but you know, specifically my lane is publishing your book, finding your voice, and finding more stages. So that's interesting. Do you have a particular live stream that you tune into at the same time every day? And if so, hey, how you doing, Asia? Good to see you. Good to see you right there. Good to see you. Do you have a favorite live stream you watch every day? I've got Susan likes topic specific. She's an author working on a couple great screenplays. Topic specific. I'm more inclined that way, Susan, as well. I watch. There's two I'm watching every day right now, and they're topic specific. One is for entrepreneurs, and the other one that I watch at 9 a.m. Central Time, even though it's specifically for entrepreneurs, it's on a different aspect of running your business during the pandemic every day. Susan and I are in some writing groups together. We just came off an awesome cruise, the Story Summit. In fact, we're doing some live streams and webinars next week, right? Very exciting stuff. But a week from Friday, and I might pull you in on an interview, Susan, since you're a diverse and experienced writer, to get some feedback on how you stay creative during a pandemic. I know for a lot of people, working from home is very atypical for them, right? There's a lot of adjustments that they have to make. I know I get distracted easily just because if I see a squirrel running across my computer screen, a lot of times I'll want to go, watch cat videos. Thank you for accepting. There it is, folks. Susan Hunter will be with us next Friday on writebook60days.com. And we will be hosting that probably in the Beyond Publishing author group. If you're okay, Susan, I'll add you to that group. We have about 1,000 plus authors there. And here's one of our friends from South Africa that's friends with a lot of our authors in South Africa is Nikki. Be sure and say hi. Jordan is a writer, a creative who writes music. So I've had him on one of our shows before. Very talented, awesome guy. Topic specific. We'll have to talk more specific. what I decided 21 days ago, I said, you know what? I want to stay in contact with my customers, our fans, and our friends. We have about 100 authors that have published 350 titles in the last 2 years. And it's real easy to lose touch. It's, sometimes somebody changes an email or moves across the world or in a different time zone. And so just wanting to touch pace and serving, if you're a coach, you want to continue serving people, even people that can't pay you. I think there's a lot of value in that. And I think there's going to be business owners and creatives who see their businesses and their creativity explode, because what happens in a time of, shall we say, concentrated, concerted effort, there's a lot more sweat that's coming out of your pores right now, because maybe it's harder to get the same results that you used to get easily. But I think for a creative, sometimes in this what's the word, the mortar and the pestle, in this apothecary, where there's a lot emotionally happening with the global, on a global scale. It translates into creating more comedy, creating something fun that people are going to laugh at, creating more suspense, more action, more and then we can hit them with the takeaway if it's nonfiction. So I just wanted to say 21 days ago I started it. I was going specifically on different topics, from email marketing to social media marketing. We'll talk more about the specifics of live streaming and what platform I'm using. And we'll take questions. I was doing it on primarily my Facebook initially, early on. And publishing books has been very consistent and steady, so we've been busy. But just checking on friends. And we talked on day 9 about the human touch. And we said, the fact is you need 14 hugs a day, and every human does. And if we don't get that, if we're isolated, how do you get that? So we're reaching out new ways to virtually touch people, and this is one of the ways. So I bless you, and I ask for peace, that you have peace, awesome peace and confidence, and are strengthened. And that during this time when many in the world are shrinking in fear, that you turn your confidence and your hope to the only one that can help you, and find that peace, find that strength, find that confidence that you need, and unleash your inner creative. And I believe 9 months from now, not only are we going to have a new baby boom of Coronials, but we're going to have a lot of beautiful new books, beautiful new screenplays, beautiful new creations that come out of the mind and the heart of people that are truly open to share their gifts with the world. So thanks for sharing your time and your gifts with me. Let me know what you'd like to talk about. If you haven't yet enabled the StreamYard chat, you'll need to enable the chat. But I want to thank all of you for tuning in. Tag me when you go live. It was nice to have Asia, Arizona, South Africa, California, and Susan Hunter. Thank you so much for joining us, friends. Love and bless you all. Have a great day.